Tennessee.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Bruce? Your name shows up. You did it right. He called me. He's like, "How do I make my name pop up?" Because he had to get a new Facebook. It got hacked.
Oh,
no, you didn't. You said Palms.
I said
afterwards.
you know what you said.
Yeah, you already know what I say.
Come on, Willis. Oh man, no, we've already said it. It's going to be a good show. The first 30 minutes we've been talking backstage should have been
the whole show.
Our show, because the Collins girls are off the chain.
Well, you understand JoCo's Miller Latte habit now. I mean, drinking. I was ready for one.
Yeah, we love it.
That's awesome.
We love it.
What up, Greg?
So yeah, we got a great show. But before we get into that, of course, we got our friends Matt,
our homies,
and James over at Dent Slayer, and yeah, they had a lot of Black Friday, Cyber Monday specials going on. They still have their what's up, Kevin? They still have their training and stuff, videos that you can go to their website, dentslayer.com. You can still go to dentslayer.com, or you can go to pdrtool.com, which is A1 Tools, to buy tools. But their training is over at dentslayer.com. So if you're new to PDR, you need to subscribe to these videos because they're pretty awesome. They're very in-depth. The quality of the video and everything that goes along with it, it's like their podcasts are doing now. So if you haven't jumped over and listened to the Dent Slayer podcast,
oh man, you got to.
You have to. So
if you're getting training, make sure you're getting legit training from somebody, and who better than Matt. There's several of them out there, but make sure you're getting the right training from the right people.
Yeah, so if you're on PDR beginners, you need to get off that page anyway, because the people on there trying to do
what up, Thomas?
Advertised training that they don't even know how to really fix it themselves. Just y'all quit doing that.
Keep your palms to yourself.
So yeah, real quick, let me play this quick video from Dent Slayer, and we'll put the information across the bottom. So we'll be back.
Love it. Hey, you're muted. We might both be muted. No, just you. What'd you do? Oh my gosh. Nope, it won't let me unmute you. Hey, everybody, it's just me then. Thomas, that is dumb, especially not doing anything. I don't know why they banned you, but it's probably because you know enough they're afraid. Nope. Hit me on a minute, Jeremy. Gosh, you know how we do this. What up, Corey? It's like a snap-on video. Yeah, they did really good. James Ricci, that video, like his photography and videography is on point. I'm just going to talk to the guests all the time. Let me see. I'm going to bring God, then he leaves me. What the hell is really going on? Rob Ivy. Man, I can't keep up with y'all. Okay, I'm going to do this, and I'm just going to get JoCo on, so I got somebody to talk to. Tony. Let's see.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Hey, look at you.
There was something in the whole city.
Like the car said it.
But hang on a second. There we go. Give him a little lift. So yeah, y'all go to dentslayer.com, sign up for that, especially if you're new. Definitely Slayer tools are some of the best and everyday tools for me. So definitely go to.
Seen the AR-10, the new version of the AR-9 with the weights and everything.
The AR-10, they do have limited edition ones in the red now too, but with the weights and all that you can put on them, that's pretty awesome. And the cases, the plastic, I mean the like Pelican type case too.
Yeah,
that's freaking awesome.
I'm like, dude, I do not need another one. I got a perfectly fine working one, but I still want to buy that because I'm a tool.
So, real quick, our intro. We're going back. It's December now. It's Christmas season. It's holiday season. I'm in the Christmas spirit. I've been watching Christmas movies and all that. And I watched one of my favorite Home Alone 2 last night. And it came to a certain scene that I thought I knew, but I'm going to play what I heard last night. So y'all listen.
Experience. For reservations, call toll-free 1-800-759-3000.
Hang on, it went back. Let's play over here just a second. Here we go.
Guests of the new celebrity Ding Dang Dong stay at the world-renowned
Gaylord Palms Resort.
exciting hotel.
That's a new spot.
Did y'all catch that in that movie? Because I don't remember that part being in the movie. But yeah, it's crazy.
Deer season it is. We've already been getting a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you're right. I'll keep y'all in business. Don't worry about me. Oh, Stephen.
Yeah,
you know, once again, guys, if they catch something, it's game on, buddy.
we got to mess with you there, Stephen. So it's
he
not
sent that
over
to me.
yet.
I was like, oh my God. Merry Christmas, Sean.
So anyway, let's get to our guest.
Yeah, let's do it.
We got a lot of people watching. I told you it was going to be a big show.
I know.
Y'all are just a joy. We know.
So
our guest tonight is a great friend of ours. He's a great tech. He's been around a while. He's very little. And we make jokes about him all the time, but it's just because we love him to death. And but we've been trying to get him on the show, and finally he gave in. And so, like I said, the first 30 minutes before the show,
it was awesome.
It was awesome. His girls are awesome, and of course, we'll get to that and talk about his family. But let's introduce our guest. We got Mr. John Collins on the show. What's up, buddy?
AKA JoCo.
What's happening? What's up, Andy?
and his daughters made him a nice little name tag, JoCo.
Put a hat on him. They about to do makeup. He called that off.
Yeah, I don't need any of that crap. I'd be catching hell all the way to Connecticut tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks, Josh. Josh said 60 looks great on me. Thanks to Andy and his. Yeah.
And then Biggs is like, I'm not stopping by your shop because 60 ain't old. I just turned 60. Or I'm turning. Like, you're old too, buddy. Midget tossing. I forgot JoCo signed up for the midget tossing. He will be the tossee, not the tosser.
Yeah, he will be the one tossed.
And Jaeger.
Him and Jaeger. We'll toss him back and play monkey.
So I can go further.
Yeah, we'll play monkey in the middle with him.
Corey.
I ain't afraid to fly.
He's actually sitting on a shelf right now, Rob.
I'll still wait for him to come on camera like, yes, what? What are y'all doing?
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Now the dogs are going wild again.
Oh, it's fine.
Hey, good day, James.
We can barely hear them.
Yeah.
It's
You
good.
can barely hear me?
Yep.
No, the dogs.
No, the dog.
You're good.
I guess
You're good.
since it's just me now, I can.
You were good, though. It was the dogs.
No,
that were barely
you were good. I was saying we couldn't hear the dog. I was all right.
It's for kids.
Oh.
What are you asking, Stephanie? What is that? That's David's.
That's David's from last year. So yeah, his toy drive is this Saturday. My toy drive's this Saturday. They actually fix dents for kids, and I actually just collect presents.
Santa.
Love you too, Dad. Remember,
You sit on a throne of lies.
Number one son.
Hey, now.
No.
Remember,
Number one, in height.
You'll always be. Hey, just remember, you'll always be their little boy.
That's right. I'm the baby of
Always.
the family.
I'm around with a Marlboro and a Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Hey, Marlboros are gone.
Bingo
Oh,
roar.
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I got off of them. Now it's just onto these douche flutes.
Oh Lord. All right, so let's I think he said something else.
Yeah.
Let's get into this. Let's get into how you got started, how you heard about PDR, how you got started in the PDR. You know, you just give us your little background on that.
Well, I met her. I got started through my brother-in-law. I can't get this thing off.
They taped it
There we
over
go.
like 30 pieces
All
of
right.
tape. They just kept on
Let me get back to normal here for a second. There we go.
What up, Nick?
Anyways, I got hooked up to the Dent Life through my brother-in-law, Aaron Mazer, who I know you guys talked about him last week. Passed away back in 2014. And I actually met him through my wife.
That's usually how a brother-in-law works.
That's usually how that works.
I don't know how y'all do it in Ohio.
I'm talking, man. It's freaking awful. So I met Megan back in 2005 when I was waiting tables at Chili's, and I was waiting tables and bars.
Here's your order.
Welcome to Chili's. My name's John. I'll be taking care of you.
I want my baby back, baby. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I can't help it, James. It's just the way I am in front of a damn camera or interview or anything like that.
It's
Only
just
25
the
people
three of us talking, so that's it.
I
Don't worry
know,
about
but
everybody
there's
else.
so much shit going over here on my right. I should just turn off the comments. Anyways, so I was working at Chili's, and I had met a girl there, ended up being Megan, and we got together, and she hung out with her sister and brother-in-law all the damn time. So when I got with her, we were just hanging out with them all the time too. So, and he had worked for Dent Wizard since 2001, I believe it was. And he, for some odd reason, thought I might be all right at this. He kind of figured out.
He's like, you're a waiter. You couldn't do any worse.
Really
You'll
could.
be able to get a level with the dents.
No, dude, I've done much worse. Waiting tables is easy and it's decent money, man.
I
Can't hate on
get
that. You can't hate on that. So I went to school for Dent Wizard in 2007 in August, and somehow made it through the training there. I was like Aaron had set up some shit in his basement to just kind of get me started. He put one of the tins on a few boards and was teaching me to find the tip and all that stuff. And then I went off to school, and
Did you ever find it?
I actually did.
We know.
Somehow. Hey, doesn't mean I ain't still not a hack, dude. One of you said I was a great dent guy. I'm like, you must not know me very well.
Well, you're a lot better than the ones that are offering training right now. Let me tell you that.
Who was your trainers at Dent Wizard?
I had Brad Beach.
Okay.
Yeah, just go knock a dent in and go sit in front of his computer for a couple hours.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but no, it was fun. I like St. Louis. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin said he'd hire you in a second. Kevin
Well,
will only hire. He'd only hire good dent techs.
Yeah.
Well, being number one son, like one day, ding might come this way.
You don't want to go that way? Like everybody else wants to go to Florida. You're like, nah, I gotta come up here.
I'm just saying, Dad's gonna want to retire sometime.
You got to get a better tan than that if you're gonna take over for old Pops.
Oh, there's Carrie.
Hi,
Carrie,
Carrie.
my boy.
How long?
Thanks,
Hi,
Carrie.
I miss
Thank
you.
you.
She's talking to me.
No, she's talking to me.
No, she doesn't. No, she's talking to number one.
She forgot the S on the end. Supposed to be my boys. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
you wasn't
you made it.
mofo, Jeff.
You made it through training in St. Louis.
Made it through training, and then was there for a year and a half, and the economy took a giant dump, so I was the low guy in town, and
Yes, you too, Mama Bird.
I ended up getting ripped, and so I had a whole year and a half in, and I was already gone.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
That day sucked. I was not ready for that.
Imagine. What'd you do?
I went and worked for a carpenter for a couple months. So I was still pretty young and still an idiot, but I mean,
You're like, I got this hammering thing down now.
yeah, right.
Got that figured out.
I went and worked for a carpenter for a couple months, and then ended up getting in with my brother in the union as a pre-apprentice bricklayer. So I just pretty much carried block for 2.5 years.
I heard that can be rough.
Oh, dude, that's actual man work. That's why I laugh every time someone gives me shit about working hard.
Mm-hmm.
I've worked a lot harder for a lot less. So
right.
Yes.
Yeah, we're kind of spoiled that way.
A little bit.
Other things we could be doing, it's like, oh, you got it made.
Well, when you work jobs like that, it makes you appreciate where we're at now. You know,
for sure.
It's still a lot of hard work, but you know, it definitely makes you appreciate it.
That's what I say. All the factories I worked in between my dent wizard stints is where I learned work ethic. Like, if I'd have had that the first time, I'd been a lot further along. But I had to learn work ethic.
Hell yeah.
JoCo lays that brick.
Yeah, boy. I just carried it and put it on the freaking scaffold for the real layers.
So did you just get a call back one day? And
then I got called back in November of 2011. So I was already beyond my 2-year no compete.
You're like, done this on my own.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda. What are you gonna do?
Right.
And I've just been back ever since. I started back like beginning of December 2011 because I gave the masonry company a couple weeks notice.
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to send me like the freaking next week to go back to St. Louis because I had to do a week-long refresher, which that was fine. I had no issue. And came back, and it's been pretty good ever since.
Why did they let you go the first time? They just short-staffed, or you just weren't?
Well, it was with the economy tank, they let.
He was low man.
Yeah.
He just a year and a half.
I think it was like 44 people in our region were let go.
That's crazy.
Even like Pennybacker, and I don't know if Mike Black was or not. I don't remember.
Probably not. I'm sure he found a way to make it work. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy how some people they'll sit back to training for a week and some they won't. Like I came back and they was like after I left in 05 and came back in 2011, they was like, we might send you training. And they took me over to CarMax with a dent on the Ultima fenders. Like, if you fix this, we won't send you back training. I fixed that shit. I was like, nope, I'm not going back to St. Louis. I worked my ass off. I was like,
Well, how long were you out since that?
05 to 11, so 6 years.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like riding a bicycle. Yeah.
I
was working in factories. I didn't touch a dent tool for.
Yeah, that's what I hadn't touched one either. I guess the week before I went back to St. Louis, I actually rode with Aaron again, and he just took me around, and he saw me. I fixed like a dent about that damn big, and in no time, Fletty just looks at me, he's like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, let's go."
Yeah, it's like riding a bicycle. Like it seems like it kind of comes back to you once you get back on it.
Oh yeah, that was like one of my first weeks back. I ended up getting a Pontiac G6. The front door had a crease about 3 foot long. Mark Winter was my manager at the time. He took off to go elsewhere, and I worked on that for, I don't know, probably 2 hours and got it looking pretty decent. And by the time he got back, he looked at it. He's like, damn, and shook my hand. He's like, welcome back, I guess.
Jeff was asking when you was in school, I guess the first time or the second time, Jeff. Got to be more specific.
We said what, 2000?
First time, my first regular training was August 21st to October 13th.
Okay.
Something like that.
Then Rob said, are you still low, man?
Please.
Hey, at least somebody's been sweet to you. Jeremy Nadeau is going to be sweet to you. He said, we beat on him hard last week, but in all honesty, JoCo is one of the most committed techs I know. He ain't afraid to work late, even in terrible weather, and has encouraged me to debap many times. So somebody's going to be sweet to you.
Yeah. I had to teach Jeremy how to hustle. You'd be really amazed at kind of the turnaround Jeremy made. I mean, he used to be, till he hit, I don't know, 30-something, he was a dude that just wanted to get in and out as fast as he could and get home to the kids and all that. And then, like he said last week, in 16 or 17, he went to MTE and he just kind of took it all in and, I don't know, really started getting after it then.
That's awesome.
Not that he wasn't doing good before, but he was, I don't know.
He wanted that extra then. Yeah, it's because something like click.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, like going to MTE and we say it all the time, but going to MTE, it's always it makes you want to come back and just get right back at work, or makes you want to get better. There's a lot to it, and then that's why everybody needs to go.
It's motivating. I mean, you come straight back from MTE and you just got this extra burst of energy because you hung around with everybody like-minded people and ready to go as soon as you get back. About this time of year, you're needing it again. Like I'm sitting here like, I need MTE right now.
Yeah. And by the way, it's at Gaylord Palms Resort in Orlando.
It's not a Gay Porn Palms?
Yeah, not a Gay.
So you didn't get us at Gaylord Porn Palms? Okay.
Yeah, it's not there.
Just want to make sure we got a room at the right room.
That must have been the expo Stephen Dyke was telling Stephen about and had him all jacked up. That's a whole different place, Stephen. Don't go to that one.
Don't go there.
Jeremy said, I finally realized how expensive wives and kids are. Yeah, that'll make you push it.
I tell you what, I give you guys a big DBAP badge for working up north in the cold on parking lots all day. Like, I hated it here in the winter. I can only imagine what it's like up there in the winter on a lot. Oh, dude,
I think that's one of the reasons a lot of dealers kind of kept me around is because I show up every week. I don't, if the weather's shit, I may not do any work, but I'm at least going to go there, wave the flag and all that. Yeah. So they know they're going to see me.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've trudged through knee-deep snow to look at cars. I think I actually did a couple on that crap, but
well, I mean, that's only like 4 inches. So.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. You should have known that was coming. Jeff said that weather's brutal. It'll make man work cold feet. I don't like it.
What kind of flag do you wave when you go there?
So everybody keep up with you, little orange.
That's what I'm thinking. One of those like little 20-foot pole,
like tricycle
whip.
Yeah, I gotta hold it up really high so they see me and no one hits me with the plow.
He's got one of those little backpacks, like orange reflective, and has the tall white pole with the one that goes on a go-kart.
The old 10-speed flag.
Yeah. I like you said that though. That something you said, like you showed up even though if the weather was shit, whatever, you still showed up. A lot of guys won't even show up. Like I used to do the same thing. Even if it was bad weather, I knew I wasn't gonna fix anything. You still walk in, show your face, make sure, because they might have a soul car or something too. Like they work on inside. You got to.
Car service might have something that needs done.
Yep.
I don't know. There's always something can be done. I figured out, but
and usually they're always like, "You're here today? It's raining outside, or it's snowing outside, or whatever."
Well, you know how many times I've heard people say, like, they'll walk into their dealership and their manager, whoever they talk to, would be like, "What the hell are you doing here?"
Yeah.
And I've never heard that from
They
a
knew.
manager.
They know you were
I don't know. It always just surprises me.
Yeah.
But a lot
I did that
of
once.
times in the bomb cyclones, they're like, "Well, you're here. If you want to work, it's out there." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Shit."
Yeah, I should have just called. Nothing like free
Right.
coffee, Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah. You at least go in and get a hot cup of Joe.
Makes me wish I liked coffee.
I did one time, Dent Wizard. It was snowing. I had the BMW account in Nashville, and 45-minute drive took me 3 hours in the little Danger Ranger. I was like, "What the hell am I doing?" But I feel like it went a long way with them. They're like, "Damn, what the hell?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I said the whole 3 hours I was driving this bitch." And then I turned around and went back home. Took another 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
The home
think
trip was a
about
little
it.
quicker.
Think about it with Dent Wizard. The miles aren't going on your truck, and the gas ain't coming out of your pocket.
Exactly.
Yep.
You wreck it, it don't matter. They'll know that's their problem.
Well, it might turn into problems. Try to keep safe.
But how they can't say nothing about I like what Jeremy said. Helping a dealer shovel sidewalks or broom cars, you're in for life. Yeah, people don't realize how far that stuff goes.
If I tried that shit down here, they'd be like, "What are you doing?"
They think you're a crackhead. I'd be like, "What's the hell you shoveling?" I'm getting your done.
Why are you using a whisk broom on the? You scratching it up.
Just get on there with the snow broom and whacking the rails. Hey, y'all see that rail
Pouring hot
out
water
there?
on the windshield.
It'll be about $300.
Oh,
Rob said, "Are you a route tech or auction guy or both?"
Street route,
Of course, Bird said wholesale's dead.
as always.
Oh, you got charged $500? That's ridiculous.
that's a deductible.
We were free for all. I'll never forget the first Dent Wizard truck I got. I took it back home or whatever, and the guy that was training me was like, "Hold on a minute, I think that's my old truck." Reached up in the headliner, grabbed a big old sack of weed. I was like, "Dude, I drove from St. Louis in this son of a bitch. Like, you just started weed in these bags?" Like, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh my God, is this where I started?" Okay, cool, let's go. We made far enough to have that because I know you got some good outdoor activities you like, and you're a big master angler. So we'll talk about you personally, and you got a bunch of family. We seen all of them early.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to see all of them. Let's see here.
So-
we got
So the first question I'm going to ask you, make sure you get it right. How long have you been married?
14 years.
There you go. That's my boy.
Yep. Tell Nora David White said
I
what's
was
up.
smart
She did
about
ask
it.
him earlier.
I was smart about it. I got married in one of them years that ends in 0.
Yeah. So did I. 2000.
The more you know.
Amanda,
Yes,
only
sir.
reason I know because Amanda's got our work phone set to our anniversary date. The passcode 8815.
I think that's why all Megan's emails say 626. So, just so she remembers, because she has a hard enough time remembering my birthday.
See, it's easy for me and Chris because 2000, whatever year it is, that's how long we've been married.
Right.
We'll probably be dead and gone before we make it past 100. So, you know.
By the way, shout out to Chris Gaudreau for that awesome video that he put in the comments of the banner. That was hilarious.
The what?
The video that Chris put up in the comments of the
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I wish we had that right now.
Oh,
I saw it.
Y'all keep talking real quick.
I saw it yesterday morning. I was spying on Megan's phone because she's got Facebook.
Trick is, don't get married. Just go to the Gaylord Pouring Palms. Oh, Stephen, buddy.
Stephen ain't ever
Hey,
gonna
what
let
up,
that one
Nate?
down.
Going
So,
on.
you got married. You got how many kids?
Got married. I got 3 blonde girls that are just 100 mile an hour. The oldest is slowing down. She's 12, and now she's getting more into her phone, sitting up in her room.
Yep.
She gets home and just goes straight up there.
The spears. Yep, they do that.
Hours on end till it's time for dinner, I guess.
That won't get any better.
Nope.
And then got the middle one. Nora is 10. She's a fireball, straight fire until she crashes. And then Oops is 6 years old. Josie.
Okay. He said oops.
She was an oops. That one we can blame on Nadu.
Oh, really?
You had to have a house.
Please explain. We'll need more than that.
Say I did a little drinking at his house and I was tired. So there was no backing out.
Here's what Chris put up.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything? Have you ever had a
Sorry, that's awesome.
Jeremy said explain now.
I gotta imagine that's about exactly what I sound like on here anyway.
Nah, you sound better than
that. Lipstick Diddy Man. What up, Dan?
What's up, Dan? Long time no see. God dang.
Cool. Man, you got a crew on watching, buddy. You're hitting big numbers. Like,
it'd be our biggest show in a long time.
One dude we've had to drag on the podcast is going to get the most views. How long have we been working on you to get on the podcast now?
It's been a good year or two now.
See, that's
right about a year.
It's because everybody thinks he's like a fictional character because he doesn't have like Facebook stuff like that. So
yeah,
just
and we call him JoCo, so everybody's like,
yeah,
what is this JoCo thing you speak of?
JoCo.
There's no way nobody's that short. Oh wait, there he is.
Dude, I was on Facebook for I don't know, was it 2005 till 2 years ago? It just got so old, and I'm sitting here just going up US 23, just scrolling while I'm driving. I'm like, and it's just looking at pointless crap all the time, and I just got tired of it. Figured out.
Rob's got it. No, Rob wants to know. Rob said everybody wants to know when you're going solo.
Easy, Rob. Public forum.
It's
been a good run with the Wiz for me. I can't complain much. I mean,
if you're
like
happy,
I said
then
before, I could be doing a lot harder stuff for a lot less. And this is so far, it's given me a wonderful life. I was able to move out here to the country on 3.5 acres and have a bass boat in the barn.
And your own little small lake.
Yeah.
And my own little pond. So I got my pet bass out there.
Pet bass.
So if I come up there, I can't keep them and eat them.
Sure. I'll just go to Erie and catch some more and throw them in there. It'll be fun.
He does. Like, we've seen pictures of JoCo's house and stuff like that pond, and it's all set up. It's clear, crystal clear. It's gorgeous. Like, we need to get up there soon. I wanted to this summer, but it was too nuts.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing probably about July again. Probably have another shindig.
If we don't have a hailstorm, I'll be there.
We were down at the beach. We usually take vacation that week of the 4th or whatever, 10, 11 days. And I think that's when you had it. It was like that after the 4th, wasn't it? Like that weekend.
It was after the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was between the 4th and like my cousins came the next weekend. So
Hardy animals.
We were still at the beach, so I couldn't come. It's all right.
I was in here. I was back here banging on metal.
Yeah.
I got a beach right out back here.
I know.
Yeah. So I don't want to hear you were at the beach. You could have come up to the beach here.
I'm down there with family. I mean, my blood family not y'all family. You know what I mean?
That's better. That's better.
Well, you got an invite to the Great Lakes. I didn't. Loser.
Yeah. I need to get back into fishing. I used to love bass fishing, freshwater fishing, man. I've been out of it for so long and I gotta get back into it.
I bought my first boat when I was 28 or something, and 40 now. So I've had a boat for the last 12 years. I mean, I've always had a boat since I was in diapers that I've had access to.
Yep.
But ever since I bought my own boat, I had been just going every Sunday pretty much until ice is on the water. And then this past August, I haven't fished since August. For some odd reason, I've been way more into golf this year.
Oh, I hear you. That's the same with me.
Yeah, same.
It was on the Great Lakes.
Doing dents for tackle.
Pretty much. It's not cheap anymore either.
Yeah, you got like a whole section in your garage. It's all lures everywhere and a whole little setup. And
got a wall up there. The wife actually made it for me or the wife and kids made it for Father's Day one year. And I had Berkeley had stopped making this bait called the Pit Boss. And so I was going around to every Walmart I was near because I go 75 miles east, 75 miles west, 75 north, and 50 south. So I'd stop at Walmart and they had them for a real good deal. And I just start picking up packs. So spend like $80, $100 at a time.
Well, Jeremy, we know where JoCo's going to be staying in the MTE.
No.
I can run this joke all the time. What do you and the wife and the kids like to do together?
I don't like doing anything with them.
They like waving at me when I leave to go fishing.
No, I'm a lot of hanging around out back here by the pond. My wife actually has a quarter horse and 2 mini horses back there, which she had to cut a hole in my barn for. So my boat is real dusty and makes me angry. Man. But hey, we both get to do our favorite hobby. So
there you go. That's what it's all about.
So the girls will ride their quarter horse around the yard, and they like doing that. Yeah. That's exactly right, Dave.
Now the quarter horse is that like one of them little midget horses? Is that why?
No,
he's got 2 of those. He's got one of those for him.
It's like a quarter of a horse, right?
No, those are the mini horses.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. We got Samson. He's about 13 now. We have Delilah. She's the other mini horse. She is, I want to say, 47.
What?
And then,
what?
Yeah, 47 years old.
She's a cougar.
Jesus Christ. She rides JoCo when she wants a midget horse. Don't you feel the love?
Yeah.
Evan said say hi to Matt for him.
That's funny. I had two little dogs growing up named Samson and Delilah, and then my last German Shepherd before this ace hole was Samson.
Nice.
Your mini horses like little jerks. I see videos of mini horses all the time just being assholes, like running into people.
Most
and shit.
midgets are.
Not really. She's just so old, and he's younger, but he's not in the best shape. I mean, he's doing pretty good now, but I mean, he hasn't been in the best health.
Really?
Just don't really like men for some reason. I don't know. But we haven't had any issues with him.
Okay. I've just seen videos. I know nothing about mini horses. I've just seen videos of them like being little jerks.
They're just handlers for us.
Yeah.
They're just horses for them. They're not mini horses.
They actually used to pull their previous owner around in a little solo cart. So I mean, they had some
solo cup.
What was the name of that? What was the name of that show they were on? It was Little People. That's what it was. That was their horse and buggy.
Poor JoCo's like, man, this whole show is just midget jokes.
Hey, are mini horses like? Look, I love midgets, and you know that. So are mini horses? mini horses? Do they have like the bigger head and stuff too? Like
no
real midgets?
No, it's all.
Just
what the hell's the word I'm thinking of? It's
small
all
horse.
matches their body.
Dwarf on a horse.
I know what they're. Yeah, I know what they are.
Smash Masters of Smash asked if he's going to MTE.
I'll be at MTE.
He's staying with me.
There we go.
Yeah.
God, that guy. That's my roommate.
Yeah. 2 years in a row.
Unfortunate. Tad got it. Thanks, Tad. Holy hell.
Torso.
You can't say midget anymore, dude. You're gonna get canceled.
You know what else you can't say in comments? You can't say Dyke's last name.
Trump is president again. I can say it too. Thank you.
Every time I try to mess with Steve Dyke.
Say that name.
Oh gosh, this got off.
So you got the bass boat. Where all you go fishing at? Just to hit the Great Lakes.
I used to fish a lot over in Northeast Indiana, like Angola area and stuff like that. But then finally discovered Lake Erie for bass fishing because it's primarily only really known for smallmouth and walleye. But started fishing Lake Erie for largemouth, and that's about all I do. Anywhere from the Detroit River to Sandusky Bay.
Now, Nora and the kids, they go fishing with you, right?
I finally got them out on the boat this year.
One of them has to go because who else is going to run the remote control to run your little boat around the lake?
Yeah, that's kind of...
What?
Have you ever tried ice fishing?
I got something for everything. So
that was cold.
All the midget porn he watches.
Oh no!
No, people, I have a 21-foot Triton.
I know, it's a beautiful
making
boat.
sure everybody knows.
Have you ever tried ice fishing?
I did it one time.
This guy loves ice fish.
I spent enough time in the cold during the week. I don't need to fish on the ice.
He has
go
a
with Jack,
camper
dude.
on the ice.
It's hooked up.
He's got a whole camper on the ice with a hole in it and a grill and everything.
Yeah, but he probably eats them. He probably eats them. I just throw them back.
Yeah, he cooks them right there. He'll pull them up and throw them on the fryer.
Bruce
is asking what kind of boat.
It is a Triton, a 2016 Triton 21 TRX.
There's our favorite Dyke.
I spoke the weirdo into existence. Mentioned his name. He's like, what's my name?
It's cold.
Yeah, Jack said it's not cold. Yeah.
Well, it's not cold for him in the trailer. I mean,
he's got like
everything.
He's got the camera underwater with the TV. Like he's watching for fish on his TV, and they're like, it's the greatest setup. Bruce said, yes, sir.
So do you make any of your own lures?
Nope. I
got into doing it. Well, before I quit fishing, I'd go to Bass Pro and buy all the white blanks and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I made a little contraption where I could suspend it and I'd airbrush and stuff. And I came up with different, like I take, little rattle trap stuff, but I put red treble hook on the front because they like to bite at that red. But then the back would snag them, because if you put it on the back, then you miss them. But then I put clear, I'd clear coat them, and then on their belly I'd take like a heavy red glitter, and I'd put it right on their belly, and then re-clear coat them, and it just looked, man, first time I threw one of them in the water, it had teeth marked from that bass all on it. I was like, damn.
Oh hell yeah. That's how you know you found a good bait is when it's all just beat to hell.
Yeah. Yeah. So
What's crazy about JoCo, he does all his fishing and doesn't eat fish. That always blows my mind.
Why?
Because like
he
did the work.
He's already said he's got pets out there.
It's not real. I don't know. It's just bass. Not too many people up north here eat them. We actually,
we love them.
When I lived in Florida, we used to eat bass all the time, and then I just got older and for some odd reason lost my taste for fish.
We eat the shit out of catfish here.
I'm not a big fish eater. I love catching them. I love salmon. I love tuna, eating that, and I love catching them all. I can't stand catfish. Can't stand catching them. Can't stand eating them. But you can have all that. I used to cook at Bob Evans
a long time ago. I used to hate cooking the catfish there. That shit just seems so nasty.
It's delicious though.
Stuff. I'm like, get this out of my face.
Drown that shit, catch up, and let's go.
If I'm going anywhere that catfish are going to bite, and I get one on there, hell, I'll just pull the pistol out, shoot it in the head, cut the line, throw it back in the water, and put a new hook on.
I hate touching them bastards. I just get them in the net, the pliers out, try to get the hook out.
Yeah.
Next time you're here, I'll take you to Good Wings. They got called Good Wings, but their fried catfish is amazing. It's cooked right.
Good Wings.
Yeah, I said ketchup on catfish. I live in Dixon, Tennessee, Tad. Ketchup on catfish. That's how we roll.
He don't really like catfish. He likes to taste the ketchup with a little bit of fried fish on the side.
Yeah, it's the batter. I just want the batter.
It's all about the sauce with the fish.
I can't do no tartar or no shit, so
I can't either. But
see, I like mahi too. I like opposite ends. Mahi's really good. I do put Cajun season on it and smoke it. It's freaking fire.
I like just a seared tuna, and it's still cold and cut real thin.
No, I want that shit cooked.
I like sushi though. So
dude, people try to tell me to try all these fish and be like, "You don't even taste. It doesn't even taste fishy." I'm like, bullshit. I'll pick up on that. No time.
Ketchup delivery system is all.
I got the palate of a freaking 9-year-old. If it's in there,
you got a grilled cheese. You got the height of one too.
Now that you doing it,
that was too easy. That was the easiest volley I ever got in my life.
Tad said he can't be friends with you anymore because
I'm still gonna eat my ketchup on fish. That's more important to me. He said I never had fish that didn't taste like fish.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Chris said you do order off the kids menu. Miller latte time.
That's right.
Goodness.
I'm proud of you for quitting smoking. That's awesome. I think I'm.
Hold on, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What up, Blaine?
Well, I came home from MTE last year, and I hope my wife's family ain't watching, but she had quit. So I finally decided this was the time where she did it. I'm like, you know what? To help her out, see if I can't get away from Marlboros.
That's awesome.
Proud of you.
So that week after is the last time I had a pack of Marlboros. I tried a couple cigarettes since then, and they just tasted like ass.
Did you start like the pouches and stuff like Andy, or?
Oh no, I just went straight to the douche flute.
Yeah, I was telling him about
okay.
When I was chauffeuring him to his hotel room one night at MTE, I was telling him about this. He's like, I ain't doing that shit.
I tried
it. Yeah, Brandon got one at the meetup. He was like,
I tried it.
Dude, I tried those. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, but you smoke cigarettes. I don't do any nicotine.
He never had no nicotine.
And he had like one of the strongest ones. I didn't know it came in different varieties.
6 milligram.
Yeah. He's like, it tastes like coffee. I'm like, hey, dude, yes. I said, yeah, fuck that shit. I spit it out. I had to put my feet on the ground.
He went, wow.
About 10 minutes later, I was good, but
dude, that was that was my face the first time I ever tried chewing. Freaking back in 8th grade, my brother's buddies had give me a cherry skull. So freaking, I had that. I started getting a buzz going. Oh, it was.
Yeah.
I asked for the next 2 hours.
Mm.
It was.
Yeah,
so
my dad
terrible.
chewed red man. I was like, ugh. I had to try some of that. Ugh.
I had a grandfather that did all that, man. And he had the actual metal tin. He'd spit ding. Like, damn.
My dad spit his in a Coke bottle. And one time, him and my granddad, my little brother Casey, he was a little bitty kid. Yeah. They were driving. Casey took that Dr. Pepper, turned it up, drank a dip spit.
My buddy did that to himself we went fishing down in Texas, so we were driving down there. It was nighttime. He grabbed the wrong bottle to rinse. We had to pull over in a hurry.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh man, that's just
that shit ain't staying down. It's coming up, whether you like it or not. Smash Masters, you ain't seen nothing. You should see our text group. We're light on JoCo right now. This is nothing.
Oh, just wait. Stefan's about to get it too.
Apparently, he already gets it at MTE
right now.
Apparently, he gets it at MTE where he's staying.
Hey,
look at me, bitches.
Oh God! You swallow that shit, Greg, so you can chew on it. Like it ain't worth it, son.
I know some people do that shit. No thanks.
No, that's what I like about these. Like these ends, because I can swallow it. It's good.
I guess
I tried those. I wasn't a fan. I only use a 3 milligram, and those.
Yeah.
And Andy says JJ does like 2 7s.
Yeah, he'll have 14 milligrams of nicotine in his lip.
No wonder his ass acts like he does.
Leave Stefan alone. Can't help it. It's too easy.
Yeah.
You done messed up, Ron.
Now you have to endure it for a while.
A little while.
Yeah.
A little while. Yeah.
I'm telling you, you should have rolled with and be like, no, that's where Dyke told me to stay.
So what are your daughters into? They, sports, dance, cheerleading, any of that?
My oldest, Delaney, she's into softball. We have a little local travel team. They don't do any of the big tournaments, but just go around to nearby towns. So she's been doing that for a few years.
Okay.
And then Nora, she just got into dance. So we're going to see where she goes with that. She seems to love it so far, even though they haven't done too much yet. And then Josie, she talking about who spits and who swallows.
Ginger pork.
I got distracted with that one.
Talking about Josie now. Come on.
Josie played some coach pitch stuff last year, and I'd imagine she's gonna do the same this summer.
Josie's on a vacation far away.
Love it.
What she's named after?
No, we actually named her after our neighbors across the street, their daughter, Josie.
Okay.
Oh, you named after the daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're actually Josie's godparents across the street, and we just kind of stole their daughter's name.
That's cool to be that tight with neighbors, though. Be godparents and everything else. Right there.
Yeah. When we moved here, they rolled up in their John Deere Gator. He's like, this was 4th of July weekend, and Matt comes up with his buddy Andy. He's like, hey, we're having beers across the street if y'all want to stop over for a little while. So we got some stuff unpacked. I headed across the street. We've been buds ever since.
Heck yeah.
That's awesome.
No, they're an awesome family to hang out with.
Sweet. Yeah, like I said, it'd be cool just having your best friends right there beside of you, hanging out with all the time and stuff.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we spent all fall going to his son's senior year of football games, and then just drink beer down in his basement all winter long.
Nice. Just hibernate in the basement with some beer.
Oh, I got to show you the hammer deer he shot the Monday morning. Brandon.
Heck yeah. Do you hunt?
Oh,
I don't. I don't have any private land.
Okay.
I don't know if you see that guy.
damn.
Barely. Heck yeah.
What a rat.
11.
Damn.
That's just the head.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
No, it's a big ass deer, that's for sure. 11 point.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
y'all got to hunt with shotguns up there?
Yep. Well, you can use a 350 or 450 Legend up here now,
Okay.
but no
family
rifle.
up that way. They were telling me that, yeah, because it's all flat land, so bullet obviously.
350 and
travels.
4 is that
cornfields in our area. What's that?
the 350 and 450? That's a black powder.
No.
Okay.
All right. Jeremy.
Phone a friend.
This is
Speaking of
350,
tell the story.
450 Legend.
Okay.
God, I can't. Whatever.
What story is Chris wanting you to tell?
Speaking. No.
Whoa.
No.
Straight walk cartridge.
Okay.
I don't even know what that means.
There you
go. Straight wall cartridge.
Okay.
He tried to type so fast, he got excited. I got to phone a friend.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, other than that, it's all shotgun. You can only have 3 rounds in the gun.
Yeah. I got family up that way, and they were telling me that one time. I was like, what? Yeah, you're killing it, JoCo. Rob, so way to jump out of your comfort zone, JoCo. Great show.
I'm
You've
trying.
been crushing.
You're doing good.
Figured you'd be like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands.
That was us in the beginning.
Yeah.
I just kept doing this earlier. Like, you guys know where the hell I'm pointing.
Yeah. Somewhere outside.
I got you.
Just out back here, you know.
Yeah.
Over on Rickard Street. I see it.
Yes, sir.
Always have tacos. She is around.
He's stupid. Oh, we got some idiot friends.
Yes.
Yeah, we really do.
Oh,
Hi,
the whole
fellas.
awesome group
You
of them.
said hi to Jeremy when I'm on the show. That's trash.
Trash. She couldn't see you.
He's been watching.
Man, she said hi to Jeremy and not me.
Phyllis, you have to say hi to JoCo, please.
Mom is like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. Damn it, JoCo. Okay, hi.
Yeah. Hey, little buddy.
Hope you find your dad.
Hey, buddy.
Don't call me Big John because I'm tall, all right?
Yeah.
No, they call it because you're short.
They'll never sing that song "Big Bad John" for you.
Mm-hmm. I had that song on a CD back in high school.
Yeah, you kept skipping when it said "big."
You drive by. Who's you driving the car to Big Bad John?
Yes, I was. Dude, that was the goofiest ass CD ever. I had Big John on there. It went like Nelly to Big John to freaking Lee Greenwood. A couple country songs on there.
What you doing the next 2 weekends?
Well, we got we got Dave's Toy Drive over in Connecticut Saturday. And then the weekend after, we got our toy drive up at Jim White Toyota in Toledo, Ohio.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Does anybody got a Venmo they can send money to if they're not going to be able to make it but still wants to contribute? David White, Jeremy, they do.
Yeah, I don't have to answer that one.
Yeah, I figured. If you ain't got a Facebook, you don't know what Venmo is.
Y'all go visit. Yeah, go visit David White's. I'm sure he's got an event page, Facebook.
I'm sure they got on there.
Jeremy's on it.
I think Jeremy is. Jeremy, you
working
set
on
up Jim White. Y'all set up an event, haven't you? Event on Facebook.
I think so.
Anywho,
I believe they did.
yep. Y'all go find it.
Yeah.
Type it in the comments too. People can go look at that. And my Venmo too. You can go to mine.
Yeah, Daniel Krause is going. Yep. It's awesome.
All right.
In this
We'll
industry
see you
coming
there.
in. There you go. Boom. Kara Shoemaker.
Yep.
Yeah, there's both those events. There's so many texts at them, like working their asses off. I'm like, we.
Yeah, I don't. Last year didn't feel like we were busy at all, but we were busier than the year before. That just felt. First year felt slammed. Last year felt like hardly anybody showed up. But
really,
did you have more texts last? Did you have more texts last year?
Yeah, more texts and more hammers. So
yeah.
Those guys killed it last year. Outside of how many Tad do? 94 of the 100.
All of them.
Yeah, they had 18 texts and fixed 110 cars last year.
Tad's like, I call that breakfast.
How many texts do y'all plan on having this year, Jeremy?
I got no idea.
Yeah, JoCo's like, I don't know.
You didn't know.
So why didn't you ask him last week?
And by the way, David's not watching anymore. You know, Wednesdays night he goes to the bar, so he doesn't watch us.
Oh, that's right.
He comments at the beginning. That's it. He may show up at the end.
Probably almost hot tub time, ain't it? After the bar, ain't that what they do with pickles?
Jeremy's hoping about
15.
Oh man,
about 15 takes. That'd be good.
We
made it.
We made it over an hour. We're done.
Crushed it, brother.
Yeah.
No, I fully expect.
It's just like you guys said. It's like y'all said. It's just sit here, shoot the shit.
That's all it is.
That's all it is. Now, if we'd had that first 30 minutes before the show, people would have. We probably would have had 100 people watching.
I was waiting for some drive-bys. I really was. I'm like,
I'm surprised the dogs didn't go buck wild when she pulled back in. My wife took the girls to. There's a house a couple miles down the road that has
she had to get them out of the house.
Christmas lights set up.
Literally.
No, they got a Christmas lights set up to whatever radio station, and it just plays.
Yeah, we got some of those here. It's pretty cool.
She said she was getting them out of the way for a while. I just thought she meant in the other room. I didn't know she was
locking the door.
There's no containing them in the small house. Or in the same house, I should say, not small. This shit's twice the size.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Well, man, we appreciate you coming on.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
Bye, Phyllis.
I'm sad you can't come to the toy drive, but I understand completely. So,
then next week's show, we got a good one lined up.
Yes.
Mr. Dave Fisher from, if you don't know him, if you watch any of Gene Fetty's videos, Dent Repair Now, he's the funny big guy in them. He's the one that didn't catch Dylan of. They trust us. You know. So, yeah, he'll be a great one to have on.
Yeah, I can't wait for
Love
next week's
you.
Show. Love y'all. Love you, Mom.
Jaeger said good job.
Jaeger.
MTE. Yep.
It's coming.
It'll be there before you know it. At the Gaylord Palms Resort.
Is that where's that?
That is.
Where's some other people staying at? Gaylord Porn. What?
If you're looking for Stefan, he'll be at the Gaylord Porn Palms.
Yeah.
Love you, brother. Mom says she'll be there in spirit, Brandon.
I know you will. I know you will.
All right. Yeah, I'm ready to go eat.
Yep. So,
how many people are asking questions about mirror ball up here?
Nobody.
Nobody.
See, nobody even noticed because they're all focused on you, which is what the show is about. So his daughters gave me the name Mirror Ball because Jeff and Tad already have their bald heads.
Disco Ball and something
Disco
else.
and
Disco Ball and Diamond Head.
There you go.
Diamond Head, and then they
I'm not
dubbed
cool
me
enough to get a
Mirror
name.
Ball. So, yeah.
You got too much hair, Andy.
That's
so
it.
Look,
yeah. I got too much hair.
That's why I didn't change it. I left it like it is. So when they come back and watch it, they'll see it. So
yeah. They're fun.
We love all our kids. But no, we appreciate you coming on. Definitely appreciate everybody watching tonight because we had a lot of people. Yeah. So
thank y'all. I was hard keeping up with comments for a while. Especially when you disappeared. I'm like,
I don't know what happened for a second there. But anyway, we'll say our goodbyes in just a minute, JoCo. We'll put you in the back room. But again, we'll have Dave Fisher on next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So those of y'all who keep asking what time, it's the same damn time we come on.
It's everybody in our text group.
I know.
That's all it is.
So appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace out.
Bye.